We are back in Kuala Lumpur and we're at the TRX building. It's a newer building, it's really tall, the top lights up, and there's tons to do inside. So this is going to be our first time going here. We see it from our pool, we've been watching it for a while, and finally, time to explore. Let's go inside. So we've just left the metro, and as you see, there's some escalators going in. We know virtually nothing about the building. I do know there's like exhibits and stuff here, and it's really kid friendly, so there's some fun things for kids to do here. So I'm hoping that that's the case. It's Friday and it's the Christmas holidays, so it's bound to be busy. Everything kind of opens at 10 a.m. and guess what? It's about 10 a.m. But when you look over here, not everything's open yet. So this is the beginning of the mall when you walk in, and we're gonna orient ourselves and find where the food court is and stuff like that, because we're gonna spend a couple hours here, and I'll show you around a bit. Everything in this mall is shiny and new. Like, look at this handrail. It has a gleam to it on the escalator. I'm actually not quite sure how old this building is, but I know it's new. And looking up ahead, it's so well maintained. Unbelievable. And there's lots of stores and a huge area between the stores. So the hallway is enormous. So we'll make our way to the food court eventually because there's so much to see. Look at this above us. Wow. We're at Chanel. There's the girls. There's still Christmas stuff everywhere. There's like all these high-end stores, and over here are some buffalo. Okay, the Gentle Monster exhibit is open. There's already people in here. These are something we know well, as they are our buffalo and bison in Canada. They're native to Canada, actually. Really cool art in Gentle Monster here, and they're selling different eyewear. There's some sunglasses here too, and some more art in the back here. Very interesting. There's like a blinking eye and a rhino. Just on our way out of Gentle Monster, and the bison and buffalo are moving now. Wow, that is cool. All right, Gentle Monster. So we found out it's a Korean store, and they're in large cities like she said, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Seoul, probably in Tokyo, right? So new to us, never heard of that place, but it is cool. There's this durian BB booth, and there's all kinds of durian themed things. So if you don't know, durian's like a fruit. It's really spiky on the outside. It can actually hurt your fingers, but also smells. And they say on the metro and hotels, you're not allowed to have durian. So it's a curious fruit. Definitely not something you see in North America, but there's this durian BB booth. Exploring around, we found out where the food court is. It's on E and we're on B right now. I just wanted to show the floor. We're just beside that Chanel area, and man, oh man, this place is grand. It is insane. It's the craziest mall I've ever been in. Found the food court, and it's just opening up here, but man, it's big. It's like the whole floor. Over on the other end, it's level C actually. You have to take like lift E. So C was actually below us, but you look around, it's like cafeteria style, but all kinds of different places. You can get tons of different food. I haven't seen any North American ones here, which is what I would want. I wouldn't want to, go to McDonald's per se while I'm in the building, but yeah, anyways, it goes on and on and on and on. All right, it's not quite time to eat though. I just thought I'd show this for a second. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna go up to the very top. There's a park at the top of the building, so that's gonna be super cool. All right, time to go up. We went as high as we could on the elevator, which is 3. There's a lot of it down there. We're trying to get to the park at the top, and the number 4 wouldn't work in the elevator. So I'm thinking either it's closed because it's still early or something like that. But we're gonna head out here and see what's over here. The building is super tall, so getting to the very top, I'm not sure if we can do that, but we're gonna try anyway. There's so much to see. If you do come here, I recommend giving yourself hours. It's not a quick visit unless you know exactly what you're buying and exactly where the store is. All right, we're outside on the 3rd floor, and there's a sign here, Shake Shack, event salon, forest walk, a bunch of other things. And everyone's over here. We're gonna be going over to the forest walk. Yep. Not. So I was told to shut my camera off, which is funny because my phone is also a camera. That's kind of an outdated thing that they're gonna have to change at places that are saying, hey, shut your camera off. Everyone's phone is also a video camera. So, all right, here we go. I'm showing you it this way. So it's kind of like really, really short grass. And it's just like a park. There's places to sit down, maintenance people. Oh yeah, you could come eat your lunch out here, just like you're in a real park. This is hilarious. And you can see all the buildings. Wait, and we found Amos. Amos is with us right now too. All right, this is what it looks like. We came in from just over there. And there is the top of the building. That's where we're gonna try and go up there. And it's cooking out here. It is super, super hot. So I don't think we're gonna stay out here too long, but this is the outside park on the 3rd floor. Back inside the mall from the outside park, we actually are gonna go back to the park outside there. There's a children's area we didn't explore. But curiously, there's no cameras, right? You can turn on your video camera on your cell phone, but no GoPro cameras like the one that I use. All right, we're gonna go and get a drink. We're back on the 3rd floor here. But we've also found out something really kind of curious and probably terrible. The tall part of the TRX where it lights up at night, you can't go up there unless you're like a construction worker or you work in the building. So it's a shame, we're not going up. And that sucks, but the 3rd floor there is a park, and we're going to return to the park after a drink. We got a drink. Alice got a Mountain Dew. It was 2 ringgit 90 cents. That's about 85, 90 cents Canadian. All right, we're still on the food court floor here looking around, and Amos is somewhere in here. Angel's with us too today. And like I said, this whole floor are businesses. So there's all kinds of places you can grab some food. I'm gonna show some of the more interesting restaurants as we walk around here. Tico, and it looks like the space age cafe maybe. And they've got like all kinds of cold drinks. I think I saw hot dogs too. Yeah, sausage. Interesting. So over here, some more ramen. Din Tai Fung, no pork. So the no pork thing is for Muslims. Wow, this looks like a living room. Taiwan restaurant, Fong Liu. This looks like I'm in someone's living room. Very interesting. Nando's, hey, I know Nando's. They make some really good chicken. That's a cool chain. I was at Nando's in England, actually. So this tire place is actually Chinese, and Amos has eaten here before. There's like a moving sign cutting up a fish. He says it's very, very spicy. Now, I like very, very spicy, so maybe I'll come here to eat my lunch. We'll see. Here's another restaurant that's serving noodle dishes and stuff like that. Oriental Kopi. Kopi is coffee, so I'm pretty sure they have coffee here too, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, just want to point out the lineup because I've been told in Malaysia, people like to find long lines and wait in them because it means the food is good. And yeah, it's probably something you want to try. Now, just around the corner from here is Mercato. It's like a grocery store with all kinds of goodies. We're gonna go inside and look around and see what they have. All right, all done in that store. It is really North American. It's like a North American store. It's a Mercado, which means like market. There's wines, liquors, beers, all kinds of stuff in there. It's really incredible. In fact, they have the greatest selection of beer we've seen so far. There's like typically 4 kinds of beer. A couple of them are made in Malaysia, but Malaysia is not a beer country. No, it is not. So don't be fooled. Don't come here for the beer, because you'll be buying one brand maybe, and yeah, it's just not a Malaysian thing. Here they do have a few import beers, so if you're looking for an IPA or a pale ale or something, they've got a couple, but this is the only place I've seen so far. All right, now we're on our way to get some food. We've looked around a bit. We've got an idea of what restaurants they have here, so we're gonna go pick something and sit down and eat. We're sitting down and eating now. I got some rice and chicken with black pepper sauce. The girls have eaten all their pasta. Aaron's got some curry noodles. I'm not sure what Amos is eating, but Wazon noodles. Yeah. Okay, looks good.
Han mi.
Han mi. And what are you eating?
Chicken rice.
Chicken rice. Yeah, right on. All right, we're almost done lunch, and we're gonna explore a bit more before we call it a day here at TRX. Okay, we're all done eating now, and the mall is packed. Look at that. It didn't take long. It's just after lunch. I guess 10 a.m. is a good time to come here if you want to be quiet and alone, but otherwise, check it out. There are people everywhere. It is the food court area, so that probably has something to do with it because it's lunchtime, but I'd say there's thousands of new people in the mall right now. It's time to walk around a little bit more. There's some pretty high-end stores here, as you can see behind me. So I see some outside area and some Christmas trees, so we're gonna go over there and see what's over here. Gucci's open. Please use the main entrance. Okay. A lot of these high-end brands, I think they make a point of being in here so that they're side by side with the other ones. So there's Prada, and it's opening soon. Okay, it's not open yet. Of course, they got it right at the exit here. Oh, I think we're gonna go check out outside and see what's over here. You can see it's like a park and some interesting stuff over here. So let's go take a look. Wow, pretty cool. There's like a living wall over here, but I'd say it's pretty dry. I mean, Malaysia's dry. Wow, the Exchange TRX. And there's the big tall building over there that we couldn't get up. You can see stuff all over the place. It's so typical to have those walkways between the buildings. And this is a really cool area. I didn't even realize this existed. So look over there. There's like a stage too. Some sort of event might have been there recently. Wow, this is cool. All right, we're gonna go back inside and look around a bit more. We are back inside. Not so busy up here like the food court area, but definitely more people than we first got in here. We're just gonna take a look at, a lot of these stores are really not for me. I'm not a Gucci or Prada or any of these things. Louis Vuitton, Chaumet, Fendi. Don't actually know what all those are, but I know they're high end and a lot of people like them. There's like a guard here. He's like, sort of like in Hungary where you can't go into the Rolex store without being looked at by the guard, which is really funny. Yeah, so there's another guy. Hey man. There's all kinds of guards all over the place. Okay, you wouldn't believe where I am right now. I'm in Marimekko. And if you know some of my previous videos, it's a Finnish store. Yeah, check it out. So just as evidence, right over here, it says kioski, which means kiosk in English. Marimekko, there's the brand name. And this store has got all kinds of clothes. We're in the TRX Mall, and they were saying that the Malaysian people are actually familiar with the brand, which is really cool. So all those Finnish viewers who watch my channel, check it out. I'm at Marimekko in KL. I'm with Liza at Marimekko. She allowed me to put a little bit of the footage in the video, so thank you, Liza.
Thank you also.
Peace. Okay, there we go, Marimekko. We're on our way over this way. And there's the Chanel. It's a huge exhibit. It's actually all over the floor everywhere. Oh, what's this? Holy jeez, Swiss chocolate. It's like slabs of chocolate. Super busy in here. Okay, this must be some sort of a famous brand. Wow. Hey, that looks like salami or lunch meat or something.
It's chocolate.
Wow, okay. Yeah, we just had lunch and we're not gonna buy any chocolate right now, but that was cool to see. So as I said over here, Chanel, lots of it. Okay, time to head downstairs. More and more high-end stores. The TRX building is definitely where you want to go if you're looking for some high-end brand names. They are absolutely everywhere. And this place is pristine. It's rocking with people. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't think there's anything they don't have. Except for, like, you know, Walmart and things like that where things are very inexpensive. So here's a view from the escalator going down. Place is packing, just like I mentioned, but we're gonna head out now. It's time to take a break. The mall's nice and cool, but even in here with the air conditioning going, you can feel the heat. All right, well, here's your little tour of the TRX. It's a cool building, new, and I'd say it's worth visiting for sure. So thank you very much for watching. Peace, take care.